Good afternoon, everyone. This is Carl F. Rose recording from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Friday, February 3rd, 2022. And yes, I'm wearing my Red Wings stocking cap, and you can see my lion in the background. Um, Before I want to talk about Dre Bly and the Lions, but first of all, I need to explain something. I'm putting this on Carl's Corner podcast channel. This is how my podcasts are going to be from now on. I was using Spreaker. That's spelled Spreaker. Do not, and I repeat, do not use their podcast service. I'm canceling their account. I had an upgraded thing. It loaded straight to YouTube, and their customer service is terrible. I've been fighting with them for days. So if you're looking for a podcast hosting, which I will still be doing, for now I'm going to be doing my podcast this way, but avoid Spreaker, Spreaker.com at all cost. They're horrible, they're miserable, and they rip you off. Okay, now that I got that off my chest, let's talk about Dre Bly. I remember him when he was playing the signing as the Detroit Lions signing Dre Bly as the cornerbacks coach, secondary, whatever you want to call it. This is great because I think with the firing of Anthony Pleasant, which was a good thing. It actually Aaron Glenn and another coach had to do a little more work. So I think that's going to take more of a workload off of Aaron Glenn should he stay with the Lions, which I think he will. But that's a different story altogether. But Dre Bly was just absolutely awesome. As a player, and apparently he did real well as a coach, as a secondary coach for North Carolina. I don't know all the details on that, but he knows the Lions. He was there, and unfortunately, for his time there was when the Lions had the habit of getting one or two star players, and then the rest of the team being junk. He did go to Pro Bowls, and he did go to a Super Bowl with the Rams. This is going to be a big bonus. My heart goes out to Deuce Staley. He had his personal reasons for leaving the Lions. Apparently his mother is ill, so I hope everything goes well for Deuce Staley down in Carolina, and with his family and everything. As a coach, I'm not too worried about that. But again, that's another topic. But I just needed to say that out there, that my heart goes out to Deuce Staley. Anyway, back to Dre Bly. This is the best time to get him too, because what I'm getting at is that getting Dre Bly now will get him in and get him in the swing of things, and to have the secondary coach go all the way through, the preseason, the OTAs, the all the other drills, the preseason games, and everything. It's a lot better to do that than to switch a coach mid-season. Changing coaches mid-season is never a good thing. So now what's going to happen is the Lions bring in new talent, and especially they're going to be working on the defense. So this is just a genius move by Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes. So let's see what else they do. I just wanted to get this out. I'm pretty ticked off about the podcast carrier thing, but that's just part of it anyway. Well, let's just see what happens. And I don't really want to discuss the Red Wings right now. I was hoping they were going to have a better year, but again, that's for another podcast. So we'll talk to you next time.